Hello everyone, welcome back to another diecast haul, because you know I can't stop doing these for whatever reason. But this might be it for a minute. I'm not really sure. It depends on what gets released here soon, but I'm pretty sure I'm caught up on all the ones that I'm wanting. And one of these is not a actual diecast, but it goes to a diecast, and that's this little itty bitty envelope thingy up here. So we're going to go ahead and check that out here in just a second, but we're going to do the little envelope first, and then we're going to do the two boxes here. These are both 124s, I believe, and then we're going to get to the 9x6x6 box, because this one should be the most packed of the entire crew here. So as I said, we're going to go ahead and start off with this little one here. I'm just going to go ahead and open it right here, because it's nothing crazy. I mean, it's just something small. So we're going to go ahead and pop open this little thing. And it is a very, very tiny thingy, but this is a windshield wiper for a 124 scale diecast. More in particular, I bought this for my Alex Bowman Chicago Elite Premier diecast. I'm actually going to pop that on real quick. Oh, my dog's barking, sorry. That's Riley. Y'all don't hear from Riley very often, but so we went ahead and slapped that little puppy on there, and that looks a whole lot better. Probably not as expensive as it needs to be, I'm sorry, it's more expensive than it needs to be for a little piece of 3D printed plastic, but it makes the car look really cool. I'm thinking about adding the little like mud flaps back here. I don't think it will, because you won't really see it, but nonetheless, I got the windshield wiper, so you know that's kind of cool. If you're wondering where I got this from, they do have a little paper. It's a diecast accessories. I got them on eBay, even though it only has Etsy and Facebook, but I got them on eBay, so that's a little cool accessory to add to your cars. So I'll probably kick it off next with this one here, then we'll kind of go up from there. Here's our first actual package out of the whole crew. So we're going to go ahead and pop this open. Oh, excuse me, real quick, as I get a little burpsy poo in there. Okay, that just showed my address. I didn't know that was on there. Anyway, we're going to blur that, because obviously we don't want that out to everybody. Only some people have that info. But anyway, I want to go ahead and open this here. I'm going to go ahead and pop it open and see what's inside. I'm not going to look at the tag, because it kind of ruins it. So we got a Lionel Racing, looks like 2024 here. We're going to go ahead and get this out of the box, see what we have in store, of course. This is Jesse Love. Actually, I'm going to make, what was the race? He just won, but got disqualified. Either way, it's going to be that one. This one's going to be really cool, because it's got, like, all kinds of, like, stringy stuff on it. So that's going to be interesting to do. Don't know how I'm going to capture that, but I will, for sure, do my best to try to get that done. So I am going to go ahead and pop this out of the box, just because, you know, why wouldn't I? I'm not going to, like, take it off the base or nothing just yet. But just your, oh, what? She's broken. Man, so straight off the box here, you can see the window is missing right here. And I have that right here. It's not really a big deal. I'm sure you just pop that back in. I've worked with these a couple times, and they're very easy to pop out. I've actually never had one pop out on me during, like, shipping. So, yeah, pop that back into place. You might have to modify it a little bit, but I mean, it's not going to be a big deal. So it will eventually pop back in there, maybe. Yeah, see, there we go. No big deal. Just kind of popped out of place. So the first car is going to be Jesse Love for 2024. So it's going to be a good little die cast to do. It's going to be very hard, but it'll be fun nonetheless. On to our next diecast box. Of course, this is yet another 124, at least I believe so. I think I have two, but I don't remember which ones I ordered, because it's been a minute since I've actually kind of ordered these cars, and I've been waiting on them to come in for a while. So some of them have been here for a while, some of them had just kind of got here. So I know I got a 124 box today, and then I got that little envelope thing today. So Some of them have been sitting for a while. Some of them just kind of came in. So we're going to... Ooh, what is this? It looks like it might be from Circle B or K-State. I don't know who does what. This one's from K-State because it's got the little K-State logo there, of course. So we're going to go ahead and see what these are. These are cool. So I'm ashamed of not knowing about this. Looks like some tribute thing going on there at Atlanta. I want to have to look into that. There's just an Earnhardt little paper thing there. I got the Coke 600 from... what year is that? Oh, 2002 maybe? I'm looking at the Johnson scheme and I'm thinking 2002, maybe 2003, I'm not sure. You got your another one right here. It's not the Coke 600, but you got, I believe that's Junior there. Of course, you got your Bud and you got your steering wheel. Pretty cool little pieces of art here. I've got several from just ordering diecast. So I've already seen what's in the box. Obviously, I kind of remember now what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and slide that out. This is going to be yet another diecast of the Bristol dirt cars I'm doing, because I still need some more. This is the wrong way. It's got to be this way. So we got a 2021 Joe Gibbs racing car, which is going to be, let me take it out of the paper here. Of course, got Martin Truex Jr. This is the number 19. What is it? Auto? Yeah, Auto Owners. There, I knew that. Got the Auto Owner scheme right there, again, for the Bristol Dirt Race. If I remember correctly, he did win the truck race, but I could be wrong. I think he did. I feel like he won in a very, very similar paint scheme. So we're going to go ahead and pop this out of here. Alright, get this out of the way. But there she be, the 2021 Auto Owners car for old Truex Jr. I like how it's a matte finish too. I didn't notice that before on the 164. But yeah, pretty cool little car here. I'm definitely going to turn this into something great. Both of these are going to be turned into some pretty cool customs if we can get it done the right way, of course. So we're moving on to our final package for the day, and it's going to be a good one, or at least it should. Alright, here is our final package. I don't know what happened, but box is open. I've got some cards here, and my dog's running through my tripod, but we got some cards here. It does have stuff on the back of them, and yeah, I don't know what you saw because I just looked at my camera and it said 3 seconds in, so yeah, that's what we like to hear. So anyway, this is from K-State. I don't know if it said that. I know it did, but I don't know if it picked up on camera. So we got some more little trinkets here. I'll have to read those when I'm bored, but look at this. We got some cars that are upside down, so it's going to be a surprise with every single one. So the first one is going to be, oh baby, Justin Allgaier. This is only the championship car. This isn't the actual race version, but oh, my boy finally won a freaking championship. Oh god, dude, I'm so happy that happened. I was rooting for him for so long, and he finally snagged it, so that is amazing. We got Connor Zilic right here in the number 88 WeatherTech diecast, so that's a good one as well. Brad Keselowski in the Consumer Cellular paint scheme. This one's going to be turned into the little convertible car they did. I did not realize this was the body, the diecast body and chassis, but it's got a foil number, so it's going to cost the same no matter what. That may have been why I got that, because it didn't really matter. Next, we got Daniel Suarez in the number 99 Tootsies for 2024. This might be... Was this the car you ran at Dega and kind of just wrecked with? That might be it, because I remember seeing this car in person, if this is the same one, and oh, dude, this thing was gorgeous. Too bad he kind of ran himself off the track for whatever reason. I remember sitting there and I'm like, dude, he's just going to wreck. Like, he is all over the place. He's in traffic. It's not going to go good. Couple laps later, lo and behold, you know. So there's that. We got another playoff car, Ty Gibbs in the number 54 CW NASCAR diecast here. Pretty freaking awesome. I love the orange and black. Reminds me of Cincinnati. So, you know, got to get one of those. Those aren't bad at all. Next out of the box, we got, oh god, we couldn't have pulled a worse one. Joey Logano and another playoff card, but this is his 3-time champion. The Heat. As a Bowman fan, I'm keeping my mouth shut with this particular championship. God, it's so hard not to just yap away about how much I hate Logano right now. Anyway, don't hit the player, hit the game. The game sucks, so, you know, there's that. Anyway, we got some more cars here. This is a 4-pack of the Salutes cars for Larson, Elliott, Byron, and Bowman. Pretty neat little set there. Got some more diecast in here. We got the number 97 of SVG. This is the Sonoma race win. So that's pretty cool there. Got a lot of damage. That was going to be fun to review. We're still not done. We got a couple more left here. We got another SVG car. This is the Portland race win from 2024. So another SVG win right on top of that. And then we have my boy Noah Gragson. This is the Miller Tech paint scheme. Very awesome die cast right here. As a Gragson fan, you know, I got to get one. Those are always really cool to get some Gragson cars. There might be one more. I do see one, but I don't know if it's the final one. I want to say it is. But this is another race win. Ryan Blaney's Iowa race win from 2024. A very awesome car, covered in confetti. Looks really, really good. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is it for all the diecast we got in this haul. Again, I don't know when there's like going to be more released, and I kind of wish I waited on this diecast haul to combine it with the other one. It's right, it's no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and wrap everything up here, kind of regather all the cars, and get an outro going for y'all. And would you look at that, we got pretty much the exact amount of cars we needed to have a nice little display here at the end. So we got reviews coming, we got customs coming. So with that being said, that will be all for this diecast haul. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.
I got one too many problems, why lie? Eventually come to light and shine bright. I miss when life was easy, homie, time flies. Now I listen to these angels tell me